It looks like any other Madison home, but police say inside a 15-year-old girl was forced to live without a bathroom and was confined to the basement. When she was found, she weighed just 70 pounds. We have the very latest on what is being called a child torture case.
That teen girl has been hospitalized and could die because of starvation.
Madison police have been working this case for more than a week, and today her parents appeared in court. News 3's David Douglas has new details. David.
And we pause at this point to say it is likely everything you are about to hear will be very difficult, but it is all part of a chilling abuse case that reminds us we often do not know what goes on behind closed doors.
So heartbreaking.
The sled outside this Madison home is a distraction of happiness from the hell that may have played out in the basement. On the other side of this window is where investigators say a now 15-year-old girl lived for the last 6 years. Her main source of food, what she can pick up off the floor, find in the laundry, and take out of the garbage.
I'm not willing to take that risk.
In spite of the fact that her parents have not been formally charged, Tuesday, a Dane County judge set bail at $20,000 each for the 15-year-old's father, Chad Critton, and stepmother, Melinda Drabeck Critton. The couple might have never found themselves in a courtroom had the teen not had the courage to run.
Stated that the primary reason why she had fled the house that day was a fear that this defendant was going to throw her down the stairs.
According to police, the girl was found walking a couple of blocks from her home on Monday, February 6th, in obvious need of help, wearing nothing but pajamas without shoes or socks. Neighbors say she was rarely seen outside the home.
Maybe twice she introduced herself, told me her name and her age, but in my mind she looked very young.
Bopia So lives next door and hadn't seen the girl since summer, though the couple's boys,
Two little cuties,
often come to play with her son, though she told him not to go inside with them.
do not go to people's house because they might, put you in the basement, lock you up, and mommy will be looking for you. And I told them that when I first moved in, and then this happened.
It was in that basement, an affidavit says, the malnourished girl was made to drink her urine as well as eat her feces. It was a home meant for happiness. The girl's stepmother helped build it as part of Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat is extremely sympathetic and concerned about the child who was abused.
Back in 2004, the alleged abuse victim was not part of the picture.
Our family was a single mom and 2 children.
A Habitat background check on Melinda Drabeck and Chad Critton, who was listed as an application reference, turned up no trouble. Now, neighbors are left to wonder what went so wrong to cause a tragedy in a place there should be bliss.
It's heartbreaking. It's just so sad.
If the girl was ever caught eating without permission, she told investigators her parents made her vomit up the food. As for an education, documents show her stepmother gave her pages from a 3rd grade workbook and told her to do the assignments.
This is just a terribly, terribly sad story, these allegations. Medically, what do we know about how this young lady is doing tonight, David?
We don't know exactly at this point, Eric, but documents tell us that according to an exam by Dr. Barbara Knox, who is the director of the American Family Children's Hospital, she tells police that the girl has substantial risk of death because of her malnutrition, but also a substantial risk of death from a refeeding syndrome, which is when the body reacts negatively to being introduced nutrients once again after a long period of starvation. We want to say at this point as well that the 2 other children of the couple are in protective custody tonight.
All right, a story we'll continue to follow. David, thank you very much.